What a battle it's been between these two teams for the first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Dropped over the open ice. And that's poked away by Fabbri.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Moves it quickly over to Hunt. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! And it's the easy save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That is right on target into the logo. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Albuquerque's got possession here in their own end. Great cross-ice pass. Alaska's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Bellows. Handles it along the blue line. And bunts it out of midair. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Spectacular save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Quick pass to Wagner. The Thunderbirds are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it to Lettieri. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Turned aside with the glove by Hoberg. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Albuquerque's got it in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Alaska's in now. Albuquerque's got the puck in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Alaska's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Albuquerque's gained possession. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Grizzlies have it now. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Tries to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hoberg.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Here's a short pass to Clurman. From center they get into the attacking area. Denies him with the save. Albuquerque's got a hold of the puck. Back to the blue line. Alaska's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. has got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Fabbri. And took that one out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Scherbak. Albuquerque's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Taken by Fabbri. Scherbak's gained the line and on the attack. There's a shot! Oh, he misses that one!
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Takes a shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Grizzlies win the defensive zone face-off. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. That one's off the blocker. Bellows now along the wall. Makes a save again. Slides the puck across to Pedersen. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Albuquerque's won the draw and they'll go to work. Angles it over to Wagner. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. An easy save by Helewka. Moves it quickly over to Bellows. Alaska's got the puck along the wall. Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. To the front! Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And no luck with that one. Feeds it over to Sabourin. Here's a shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Alaska's got the puck now. And he did so with two wall.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And he fights off another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Big face-off here. It's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and give a direct attack to the net.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Alaska's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Albuquerque's looking to break out. Slides it across. Great save by Helewka. Pass back to the point. And that's a great heads-up play by Clurman. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Grizzlies have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a glove save by Helewka! We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Albuquerque's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Albuquerque's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Through center along the wing. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and there's the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Grizzlies winning. Passes it over. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Grizzlies' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Sends a pass over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Alaska's got it in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Lettieri. Albuquerque's looking to break out of their own end. Rejected by the blocker.
He's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Let's it go! Oh, and it gets in front of that to make a great save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Grabs it in his own end. Carries it in. Here they come on the attack. Oh, an even bigger save on a slapper. Takes the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. To the low slot. And makes the save. He looks deep to Scherbak. Takes a shot. Glove save and the puck moves on. Sends it in deep. Alaska's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Lagesson. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck exits the zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scooped up along the wall by Ruotslainen. Great save by Helewka. Still lots of time left in the period. Alaska's up 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. And now he moves it to Fabbri. And he loses control of the puck. Shot! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Alaska's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Albuquerque's won the draw. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Alaska's got the puck. Scherbak's got the puck. Big stop right there. No into the zone. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Albuquerque's got it now. Takes the feed at the back end. Big time stop.
Just a fantastic.
Puts it up the inside of the frame. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Grizzlies played along the boards. Picked off by Hunt. He carries the puck up along the wings. He got all of that hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Ruotslainen. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Glove save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Grizzlies take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it to Dodero. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mackie. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Grabs the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it, and he makes the save. Hansen stick handling in his own zone. Throws it in. The Grizzlies get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Fires it on net. And that cams off one of his teammates in front. Knocked away. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Passes it to Pedersen. Slides the puck over. Alaska's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Albuquerque's regained possession of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Can't maintain possession. Scrum ensues along the boards. Alaska's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Wagner's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Obama. Hobert's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Alaska's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Albuquerque's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seen absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Fabbri. Oh, out of the net!
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed. Alaska's crossed the line and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Hunt. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I love that he he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Lots of time left in this period. The Grizzlies lead it 1-0. Alaska's taken possession in their own end. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Hobart's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Certainly subscribe to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Alaska's got it across the line. Shot scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean. Well, things aren't looking very good after that last goal, and the coach is letting his team know it. They're on a losing streak right now, and the trend will continue if they continue to play this way.
Alaska's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Picked up by Kiersted. Passes it over to Egg. And there's the whistle icing the call.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Alaska's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Lettieri's won a big draw on their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
The Thunderbirds have been handed 2 for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Here's a first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Feeds it over! Kirkjunkis works the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Mackey. Works it across to Lettieri. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
Alaska's extended the lead to 3-0 here in this third period. It's still early.
And they've clearly started off the third the same way they left off the second here, James. I mean, they're moving, they've got their legs underneath them, and they don't want their opponent to find their footing. Well, they're not gonna if they can't get the puck.
And the puck departs the zone. Here's a shot! Scores! Break out the watcher on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself sent to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. Well, the deficit continues to get worse, and so does the frustration behind the bench. Listen, as a coach, you know the personnel, and you know which buttons to press on each teammate. But guess what? Right now, it is a crapshoot. Not sure what to do. He's at a loss.
The Grizzlies are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
From the point, they take control of it. Just slide to the net. Grabbed around the boards by Ruotslainen. And takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Albuquerque's got a hold of the puck now. Osterley's taking it from his own end. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Albuquerque's gained possession. And now it's grabbed by Ruotslainen. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Steps into the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Albuquerque's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Bellows plays the puck. The Thunderbirds gain possession. Feeds the puck to Scherbak. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that. And he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Alaska's got the puck along the boards. And he gets a blocker on that. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Handles the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Oh, wow. He's blocking it down.
Well, this is taking care of business in your own zone, isn't it? I mean, they got to find a way to get and possess that puck. But for now, he's preventing it from getting to the net.
Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Osterley's got it in the defensive end. Oh, he got rocked and jumped right into his own net. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, this is textbook contact to be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck, and you got to sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession, and it results in a goal. That's a great assist.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Grizzlies probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Takes a shot. Glove save made by Hofer.
Lettieri's been getting to position in his one-timer wheelhouse all night long here, James. And as you see by the last clip, the goal, but he gets to that spot, but it's a perfect pass, perfect distribution, right to his sweet spot that he's able to connect on for the G.
Alaska's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Lettieri's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck up from the left side. On the attack along the boards. Osterley's got him behind the cage. Puck grab by Pedersen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Scores! And that's It's his first goal of the postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves that I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Albuquerque's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Picked up along the boards by Markey. Here's a short pass to Pedersen. Be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Hoberg's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they're the help of Vinni.
A little banded and trashing now, and a strong effort on that play. Slides it diagonally to Scherbak. With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Grizzlies gain control of the puck. Here they come. Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Fabbri. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Scherbak's got it in the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Stops him cold.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Alaska's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff.
Pedersen's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. He knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
In the final moments of this period, Alaska's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Albuquerque's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Quick shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
Suomela is feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Pass right back. Alaska's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Takes the feed from his own end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Alaska's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Ruotslainen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They came, they saw, they conquered. They're moving on to the next round. There's the final buzzer, and they've done it. They've advanced to the next round with that win. What an impressive performance on the ice tonight. Paying the price, winning the battles. It all paid off here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. And we're always looking at the physical side of the game, but what about the mental or emotional side? I mean, you're playing away, you're on the road, so there's a ton of distractions. So staying focused, keeping that business-like approach, that's what gets them and helps them to move on.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.